Violence and coercion against women who are pregnant is not a rarity. In fact, Kelly Nicholas Owens, head of the New York State Office of the Prevention of Domestic Violence, says it is a huge problem.
And 25% of victims of domestic violence experience reproductive coercion.
And that coercion can take many forms.
And what's really, really important, that people don't talk about a lot is like, what is reproductive coercion, right? Which is used as a tactic in abusive relationships by the abusive partner. It may be it's a forced pregnancy or it's a forced termination of a pregnancy. It may be that they don't allow you to take birth control, or they mess with your birth control so that you become pregnant. Those are all things that are used as a tactic by an abuser.
The issue has now been added to the Equality Amendment, which overcame its first obstacle when it was passed last week in a special extraordinary session called by the governor. Assemblywoman Rebecca Seawright from Manhattan sponsored that amendment and says the issue is important, especially in light of what happened to Roe v. Wade.
And we've seen supreme setbacks from the United States Supreme Court. And in order for New York to respond to that, one of the most critical things is we need to update our state constitution with an equality amendment, an equal rights amendment, something that our suffragists and feminists have fought for years. It's our constitution, last updated in 1938, is out of date. It doesn't protect our LGBTQ community. It doesn't protect women. And so by updating our constitution, we're putting in there reproductive health care and reproductive autonomy, control over one's own body.